gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly. When I say y'all look about to elevate, your life is elevating, like all of it. Literally, sugar, sugar, how you get so fly. Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly. You know what's up in real. And also, I also provide a love, beauty, and money uh personal service. So to those of you who want some assistance when it comes to like your beauty magic, when it comes to you, and beauty magic is pretty much going to like light a fire up under that sacral chakra. So you can not only, because your booty, your is not your booty, it's your beauty. But your beauty magic is not just your physical appearance, but it's literally allowing for your light, your internal light to shine out. And so not only will people be attracted to your beauty, but it's like your aura is just going to be freaking. So if y'all are interested, I got y'all on that too. All right, baby boo. Let that light shine through. No lie, all true. Hey, Drea. Drea said you're going to make sure we get what is needed. No, for real, because y'all know I've been doing like 15, 20-minute readings typically for the past few months. And last night it was like a 30, 45. When we first started the Crystaline Mars show, I was doing about 30, 45-minute readings. And I was doing about 30, 45-minute readings. And oh, yeah, I just got a download. And then around like August, it just became a lot. It became a lot. I think I was doing, the daily show for about, hey, baby. I was on a daily show. We were on like months because we started in February. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So it was about 7 months in. I was doing deep discernment with Duüblé. So I was doing like a lot of readings throughout the day and every week, right? And so I put a time limit on it. And I was like, all right, we're going to do about 15-minute readings, 15, 20-minute readings for the collective. But last night, being that I came in earlier, I had time. Like I said, I got time today, right? And so, and I did the download I just got is I'm not doing deep discernment with Duüblé anymore. Like I am, but it's in different form. So I got a little more energy now. I can do it. I can do it now. Cause I got a little sprinkle. I got a little extra. So y'all tune the fuck in because we going in again. Because being that I was able to extend the readings, I was able to delve a little deeper. I was able to see more of the picture because like that 15, 20 minutes literally be an appetizer sampler, bitch. It's like, okay, there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the check out. And it's like, wait, but where's my meal? But when I do about the 30 to 45-minute reading, that gives us a 5-course, a 4-course, all of it, okay? The appetizer, the entree, and the dessert. You understand? Berserk. But yeah, so y'all stay with us. Melanated said, y'all ain't gotta rub it in. LMAO. Lashar said, hey beauty, hey baby booby. Just Kai said, LMAO, I know. Try not to be salty. Hey, it's all right. Here we go. You said salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker. Just Kai said, laugh out loud. 45. Yes. I used to do like 30 to 45-minute readings. That's how long they used to be. But we back. Just Kai said, that just means I need to book my own 30. For real, I need to see you anyway. We need to check in. So I'm about to take a little sip of my drink, y'all. I just did a daily energy. And when I say, that's why I say, oh shit, we back, bitch. Because the daily energy, I get a little sneak peek. This was a daily energy for 11/12. And the 11 to 12, obviously that's the day after 11/11. Okay, we good. I was like, wait, I'm not talking. You two gonna pick it up. But I forgot we got the mic here. So hopefully we good with the music. But the 11/12 energy is like 11/12/2024 adds up to 22. And so that's you building. That's you like, all right, bitch, I'm ready. Bob the Builder, can you fix it? And the energy being pissed off, right? And so the cards that came out was the chicken wing card. Well, this ain't the chicken wing card, but this is you being financial free. This is you not worrying about your finances anymore. And then we had win money. And I channel like a milli, because what also came out was terminal illness. And so I was telling like you making somebody sick, right? Somebody was speaking ill over you, right? Hoping you get sick, hoping you get tired, hoping you get fired, right? But that's why I did that video today where I was like, not only are we returning the energy back to sender, but we're binding it to that hole. We're binding it, and we're not just talking about negative energy. We're emphasizing negative energy because that's what's really intense right now. But even the love, even the support that we're getting, we want to send that back and bind it to those lovelies too. So you may be blessed. So you may continue to be supported and abundant just as you're pouring out. You know what I mean? So we're sending all energy back. You understand? But with this terminally ill, so we had terminally ill here, and it was going downhill here. Because after terminally ill, we had job loss, bitch, and we had eviction. I said, oh shit, bitch. So we had that, and then medical expenses came out. And so it was like, oh fuck. What they was trying to send your way, it ended up boomeranging because we sending it back and we bonding it to them. And look, because they're both on the hospital bed, but she made up. She ain't worried about nothing. You see the money on her lap, the money coming from the sky, and she's just like, doo-doo-doo-doo. And it's like blessed and stressed. Blessed, and it was literally like a roll. Like yours was going up. We had the 9 of coins, the win money, and the medical expenses. You being covered. Health restored, right? Some of y'all even have been getting sick and things like that because that energy was starting to thicken up. But it was like the ancestors like, excuse me, had me come through to remind me and us, excuse me, we need to go ahead and send this whole bag, right? And now it's going down for somebody. When I talk about like money, job, somebody can't get a job. I'm getting this liability energy as well. I picked that up earlier. We're gonna get into it today. Assets versus liability. Somebody is having a hard time with doors opening for them because they're a fucking liability. Spirit knows, like, oh nah, because as soon as they get in their feelings, they gonna create havoc, problems, and things like that. And we ain't got time for that, right? And we got eviction. You got to get the fuck out. And at the bottom of that was a tower. I said, oh shit, bitch. So with that being said, that was the daily energy for 11/12, bitch. And then I just started the show. And so I'm like, all right, here we fucking go. You understand me? So y'all stay with us. Y'all stay with us. And like I said, y'all can send y'all love in. Keep the exchange going. Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, or Zelle. Because y'all know I ain't doing the monthly collective rituals, but I still show up for y'all and I still pull up for y'all. So y'all can send y'all love in and thank you in advance. You understand me? Because we building. We got a young lion here. Come on. All right. So I'm ready. We ready? Say what? Say what? I got my tea over there steeping right now. What we got? What y'all say? We about to get started. Stop talking. Leave me alone. Peace, Theodore. Return and bind. Leave that shit behind. Revolution said, I needed this today. We got you, babe. You know Duüblé don't play. You know we don't play. Julie said that I agree with abundance. Right. So I'm sending that. I'm sending all y'all energy back. All y'all, every single one of y'all. So go send me what you want. Send me what you want. Energetically, financially. Send me what you want. You understand me? Don't send me what you don't. Theodore said, this is unbelievable. Keep going. I'm about to go ahead. Melanator said, as soon as I cut off the necessary people, I was offered the best job that I've ever had in October. In the fucking way. I channeled that for the daily energy on the 12th too. I was like, soon as you started moving shit out, you was like, oh, it was you. It was you. Squidward. You were eating all of the fucking Krabby Patties, bitch. And they over here like, no, I wasn't. And it's like, I fucking see it, bitch. It's in your thighs. Stop fucking lying. It went straight to your thighs. The thighs don't lie. All right, what's today, y'all? All right, so I just want to pull a daily energy up. Mary say, you are so on point. I say, period. Melanator saying, and burning that healthy and wealthy candle. Y'all go get y'all candles. Crystaline.com. Hey, YouTube. Kimmy K. I've been seeing y'all. I just been running my mouth. I have not even had time to breathe. Hey. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and flow. Where you at, baby? All right. Peace, lovelies. Welcome to tonight's show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Duüblé Jones. Thank you, the rich firstborn. And all of y'all on TikTok for y'all likes. YouTube, let's get the likes up, even though we are even. I say. But if you didn't like the video already, be sure to like the video. But y'all, welcome to our episode 256, whatever it is, of the Crystaline Mars Show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Duüblé Jones, the lady with the stones that come here and to leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. If you knew better, you would do better. If you knew better, you would do better. Well, I just felt like the Joker. Don't play with me. Don't play with me because shit's sweet till it ain't. But anyway, I don't care what you think. Y'all meet us here every night, y'all. We go live between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Head over to CrystalineMars.com for all of your spiritual tools, your spiritual jewelry. All right. That I handcrafted with courage. I didn't handcraft it with courage, but I put all energy that you need, whether it's courage, confidence, strength, power, will, love, healing, protection. I pour all of that into every piece that I handcraft for you. Available on CrystalineMars.com. If y'all want any customs, y'all can reach out as well. And check out the new services that I have on deck. Y'all, I got a couple of personal ritual services that I provide for you to assist you in your journey. All right. And I do other things. So CrystalineMars.com. Y'all check out the website, and thank you in advance for those of you who will place your orders and bookings. Also, head over to all our social media platforms. We're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram at Crystaline Mars, and we're on Facebook, y'all. We're on Facebook at Crystaline Mars. Be aware of the scammers, goddammers. I will never solicit you for any of our services here. And head over to our YouTube to check in for our daily energy. And thank y'all for the engagement. Thank y'all for the likes, the subscribes, and all of the love that you choose to show in every way and every day. All right, y'all. So the message of the day. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get into it. So the message of the day is you are unstoppable, literally leaving them in the dust. And I heard nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Not even your damn self at this point. Not even your damn self at this point. And so when it comes to whatever's being sent to your way, when I got out of the bath, I had did my because that's the thing too. Like I typically take baths every night. There are some nights that I'll take a shower, but nightly baths has been my thing for months now. And today I was kind of pushing for time. I wanted to start the show closer to 8 than later, but by the time I looked at the clock, I would have been pushing it. I wouldn't have made it at that time. And so I was like, ooh, I want to make it at that time. So I'm just going to take a shower. I'm going to take a shower. And my spirit was like, no, the hell you're not. You're going to run your bath, and you're going to take a spiritual bath, and you're going to do what you need to do. And we're going to get to the show when we get to the show. And I was like, Ashe, yo. And so I added my salt and my oils and all of those things, and burnt my candle, got my ambiance, did my thing, right? And when I got out of the tub, I literally just had like this epiphany, even though it wasn't an epiphany because I know this, but it just felt so fake and real at the same time. But when I rose from the water, I thought of all of the negative energy. I thought of all the things that has been said about me in the past negatively and things like that. And it just came like a quick little, y'all know, like the movie strip. It just like played really quick. And I was like, none of that shit matters. I was like, none of that matters. Literally. What matters is what's right now, what's right here, right now. What matters is what I am working towards. What matters is what I am building. But whatever anybody has to say, even the lovelies that I love, none of it really matters. It's just there. It just is. And I was like, okay. And then I got out the bathtub. And so when it comes to, like I said, you can't even get in your way at this point. There may be certain, little alleys, little shortcuts that you may be trying to take. Like, well, I don't got to do all this. And your spirit's like, yes, the fuck we are. We are about to burn this candle. Yes, we are about to do this quick little ritual. Yes, we are about to whatever. Yes, we are about to apply for that business, or whatever it is, right? And so you are doing laps, and a lot of y'all, you may be experiencing energy where people that knew you, they may be trying to bring up old things that you did, old things that you said, old things that you liked, old things that you enjoyed that no longer resonate with you anymore. And they're just trying to keep you on this timeline. They're trying to keep you on that timeline because you're honestly not even there anymore. You're far gone. Like I said, you left them in the dust and they're trying to keep up, but you're far gone. And so now all you hear is just the echoes. All you hear is the echoes, which is the things that they said in the past that are still making its way, filtering out of your psyche. So let that shit be where it be. Don't worry about it. It don't matter. It don't matter. and know that they're going to be bitter. But like we said yesterday, don't be bitter, be better. Don't be bitter, be better. All right. Some of us come out of the storm bitter. Some of us come out of the storm better. All right. So don't be a bitter Betty Boop. Ashe. But that concludes the message of the day, y'all. And so we're going to go ahead and move through. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to come on. Come on. Come on. I'm talking to my babies who feel weak right now. I'm talking to my lovelies who feel like you are not, your name don't hold weight. I'm talking to my lovelies who playing small. I'm talking to my lovelies who hiding in the corner. I'm talking to my lovelies who feel defeated. Come on now. And you have your support here. That's why I need y'all to vibe with us every freaking night. Soon as I started the live, I thought about that too. We do what we want to do with our time. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what your days look like. I don't know what your work schedule look like. I don't know what your night look like. But you choose what you give your energy. And so if you are literally not occupied with something that serves you, meet us here. Meet us here. Instead of just scrolling on TikTok, instead of just watching a freaking movie, instead of just scrolling on Instagram or talking on the phone all night, prioritize the Crystaline Mars show. So we can do our work, so you can tap in, so you can know what's here for you. So your ancestors speak to you. So we can prime our minds. So we can lighten our spirits and our hearts and do our actual work here. You know what I mean? Let's use our time wisely. We're here every fucking night. Like I said, I'm still working on the exact, I'm working on shorten, making the window a little smaller where I'm closer to 8, but between 8 and 9, you already know. So no excuses. Set an alarm at 8:30, 9, 9:30, whatever the hell you need to do to make sure you check in those 30-minute increments so you don't miss it. And even if you do run it back, it ain't nothing like catching it on time. And that's the thing too. I ain't shaming nobody who, because you do what you want when you popping. And I ain't shaming nobody and, cursing nobody if you're not able to meet us on the live at the live. But all I'm doing is calling you out, calling you up like, hey, if you know you ain't doing nothing for real, what's up? I'm calling you out, period. Because like, what you doing? What you doing? Like, really? Join my team, right? But that's it, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and move into the daily energy. We're going to move to the daily energy. Welcome to all of y'all who join in. Honey, I said, right, I don't feel right when I miss you. Ain't nothing like catching it right when we doing it, like in the present moment, right? Hold on. You can't predict the weather. Who can't? Who can't? The song just said you can't predict the weather. Who can't? That's why I need y'all to tune in. Forever, ever? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and flow into it. So the daily energy. I'm going to be covering the daily energy for 11/5/2024. All right. The moon is in Sagittarius, but it will be transiting into Capricorn. And I channel silence is bliss. You don't have to say everything you're thinking. All right. You don't have to say everything you're thinking. There may be some, because it's heavy on the challenges. It's heavy on the challenges. All right. And this is Tuesday. We have that Aries energy, which brings challenges because the Aries planetary ruler is Mars here. And so there may be people that challenge you, because I want you to remember that Betty is just bitter. Betty is just bitter. So expect the challenges. Expect the evil eyes, right? Expect the jealousy. Expect the envy. Expect the sly comments. Expect it. And with that, we're going to redirect it, right? We're going to dissect it and say, how can I use this? What is this showing me about this person? What is this showing me about myself? You know what I mean? What was I being naive to that's now being shown to me right now? So I could take this as I move forward, right? Don't get it twisted. Because that's the thing too. When it comes to this veil, everything's being stripped so we can see the people for who they are. Not with intentions to change them, not with intentions to convince them, right? But just for us to see it for what it is. And then the sun gonna move on through the Sagittarius and Capricorn, and it's gonna make its way around. And so then the masks are gonna come back on. The masks are slowly gonna come back on. Slowly put on the mascara, the foundation, the lipstick, the cosmetics, the clothing, the jewelry, cloaking themselves once again So don't you be deceived and don't you be fooled by what you see. And that's why I channeled as well. You don't have to say everything you're thinking. Because you may see like some people are really jealous. You may see that some people are really hurt. You may see that some people are really insecure. And that was for you to see, not for you to necessarily show them because they don't want to see it. They don't want to see themselves. A lot of us are not ready to see ourselves. And you know that they're not ready to see themselves because they are so busy pointing the finger at you, telling you what you are and who you are and what you didn't do and what's not enough and blah, blah. They're not looking in the mirror. Because if they were, their whole approach would be different. So remember that. Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. Take note and keep it moving. Take note and get the fuck on the boat. Right? So, but though, on the flip side, I did channel this harmonious energy. 11/5/2024 adds up to 15, which adds up to 6. And so that is, the scales, balance, and things like that. Harmony. And so there may be some harmony here as well for some of you. And there, it's the duality here. Okay, so it's the love and it's the war. It's the love and it's the war here. And so, like I talked about yesterday, you're going to have some nays and you're going to have some yays. You're going to have some lovelies and you're going to have some Hades. All right. So, don't be overwhelmed by the negative. Know that it's positive here as well. And it's going to always be that way. Moderation is key as well. All right. So some of y'all may have been trying to be extreme in regards to certain things and how you move and how you approach. And Ma'at is calling for us to just ask ourselves, how can we create a healthy balance? All right. And indulge in moderation or approach a certain situation in a balanced space here, from a balanced space here. Some of you felt like you took a step backwards. Some of you may feel like you're backpedaling here, and you just might be. You just might be. All right. So it's important that I'm seeing the Incredibles right now, and I'm seeing the daughter who had the force field. I'm seeing the daughter who had the force field protection to where it was like a bubble. So anything that tried to penetrate, it couldn't. Right. And so some of y'all may need to protect your aura, do your cleansing regularly and things like that, because it could be the subtle things that just attach itself to you. You could have just walked through a portal, right? It doesn't have to be, sometimes it's not what you do. It's just where you were. It was who you were sitting beside, who you talked to, right? And some things may have just hopped on you like a flea, right? And so some of you may feel like you're taking a step backwards. And so just check in like, ooh, when did this happen? What do I need to do? And then your spirit will guide you to do whatever you need to do. But also, some of y'all are definitely, Saturn's bringing you back. Saturn's bringing you back because the moon is transiting into Capricorn, and Capricorn's planetary ruler is Saturn, and Saturn going to bring you back. Saturn going to bring you back to see, are you ready? Saturn going to bring you back to see, are you delivered? Are you ready for your delivery? Your deliverance here. And so, if you feel like you're backpedaling, but you're not, then that just means that it's just here. This is an opportunity for you to show up differently or learn here. All right. There also may be some energy of hypocrisy. All right. Your inner critic may be super loud, and some of you may feel down in despair. So just check that energy. Check that energy. Reject that energy. Okay. Some of you may also benefit from seeking mentorship, right? Seeking mentorship, getting counseling, getting a therapist. Rather, your job can support that or whatever. But some of y'all may really want to look into having someone who you can talk to, right? Who will come from an unbiased perspective and assist you with unpacking or just, navigating certain things here. So this will be a great day for you to open up for that. Sacramento, California may be significant here. But even if it's not mentorship or therapist, talking with somebody, talking to a partner in whom you trust on this day may be beneficial as well, right? There may have been some things that's weighing on you, some things that you've just been thinking about, and you'd like to get another perspective. This will be a great day to communicate to somebody who you trust, and somebody who can lead you in a direction that you desire to go. And also, to those of you who are feeling down in despair, your inner critic is super loud, you may want to reach out to somebody who you know can pour into you, right? And you'll hear the words you need. Because like I said, some of y'all are, that echo is getting very loud. That echo of the people who was talking down on you, speaking bad on you, saying you were ugly, saying you were the devil, saying you were these things, right? It could be things from your past, your childhood that is coming back up, that's haunting you, right? And you may just need to hear some words to remind you. You may need somebody to literally remind you and say, hey sis, hey bro, hey baby boo, like I see you, you know, and fill you up. So don't isolate yourself on this day if you do feel low. Like, you have support here. You have support here. Okay. So the crystals for the day are rose quartz, larimere, amazonite, and blue lace agate. And the colors for the day are orange, burgundy, and black, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and move into tarot tea time. Relentless Fried Tail. I don't think she here today. Was it Relentless? I'm calling her Fried, and I don't even know if it's her. Hold on, y'all. I'm pouring my tea. Was it Relentless? It was one lovely. I know. Whoa. I know it was one lovely who sent an offering in yesterday. No, I think I did Relentless, but she's still fried because she's not here. Who we got? Amber alert. Amber. Amber wanted a general. Amber, are you here today? Let me know. You said the crystals again. The crystals are you on our YouTube, lovely? Head over to our YouTube as well. I post the same energy daily. But the crystals are rose quartz, larimere, amazonite, and blue lace agate. All right. So thank you, much needed today. Of course, Melanie said, this was my day at work. I'm so proud of how I intentionally delved deep into it and let it roll off. Ashe to that. Peace, chill, dude. Jewel said, you're right. Ashe. I was about to say, where my lemon at? All right, y'all. You're new. Welcome, baby boo. So I go live every night and I cover the daily energy for the day ahead, but also every night on our YouTube, I post the daily energy as well. And but the messages they're the same, but they're kind of different because I have the notes here, but I just channel as I talk. So it's not verbatim the exact same message on YouTube. So head over to our YouTube. Our handle is at Crystal Mars, just like our TikTok, and subscribe there so you can get first dibs. Because this is definitely energy that you want to be tuned in and primed for. So you said it was me too, Dennison. Your name sound familiar. Did you send it through? How did you send it again, babe? Because some of y'all was just sending love. But I didn't know that was for a reading. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, Dennison, I see you. Yeah, you said for reading and blessing. So I was like, were you saying thank you for the reading? Okay. So all right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into Amber, and then I'm gonna get into Dennison. I'm gonna get into Amber and I'm gonna get into Dennison. Revolution said, I want a general. I am booked for the night. If you like, you can send your love offering in and I can hit you up tomorrow, or but I'm booked for tonight though when it comes to personals. So I'm gonna do these personals and then we're gonna get into the collective, but y'all stay with us because like I said, I'm sure it's something here for you. Sal, he said, wow, I see 757 my hometown. Gang, which part? Which Sam City? Which Sam City? Whoa, wait. Y'all, I steeped my tea today. Yesterday, I wasn't ready. Yesterday, I brought, and the day before then, I steeped it. The tea only steeped for about 5 minutes. But this tea been steeping for about 30, 40 minutes now. 30, 40 minutes now. So she ready. And I got my intuition enhancers. My intuition enhancer herbs here. I say, so what we got, baby boo? This is for Amber. Amber. Peace, y'all. What's up, YouTube? Y'all quiet today. Blaze said, my sister said, hey, friends. To her, I said, hey, baby. Peace, Frida Jula. All right, let's see what we got for Amber. From the beginning to the end. All right, what we got here? Amber. We got for Amber. Did she tell me what kind of reading she wanted? Let me see real quick. Nah, she didn't. So I'm gonna give her what she needs. Thank you, Dory. I'll be more clear next time. You're okay. What kind of reading would you like though? General love, career, or do you have questions? We have foreclosure here. This foreclosure card been coming out every night, like literally for collective and personals. So what do we have about this foreclosure energy for Amber? We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is speaking of you being released or need to release something old and outdated here. I'm seeing mold. Something definitely has been growing that is that needs to be cleansed out here. We have the Hangman. This is card of surrender. We have the Chariot. That is things moving quickly. We have the Two of Cups, and we have gambling here. Amber, so it does feel like you're at a crossroads right now. Yeah, I'm hearing bomb, 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 bomb. It does feel like you're at a crossroads. You may be feeling like you're experiencing a dark night of the soul, and it's just like a lot of things are being stripped from you here. You may literally feel insecure and this vulnerability here because certain things, Boston, Massachusetts, may be significant for somebody, but it does feel like a risk that you need to take because we have the gambling card here. So it's like, who you gonna choose? Who you gonna choose here? And it's like you're scared of losing something. No, we have the Two of Cups. This does feel like it's something that is connected to your heart chakra, but we have this energy is going to show up in new form. You just need to let go of the outdated version of it, though. It's like I just heard Potter, let me upgrade you. I'm seeing like an upgraded phone. I'm seeing an upgraded phone here, and I'm seeing a phone crash. Okay, so y'all know, like, you know how like for iPhones, how after a while the old phones start tweaking because they want you to upgrade, so they force you by crashing the older phones. That's what it feels like something's crashing so you can upgrade here. We have the living room. Speaking of upgrade, you see this upgraded? Remember I said it's going to show up in new form. This is card number 21, which is that door opener, right? You may even want to book a personal ritual. To all of y'all, I do provide a door opener access granted ritual for a personal on the website, crystalinemars.com. But it's like what you desire is here, but you just have to let go of something here. We have the devil. I told you. So this is energy that is not serving you anymore. This is unhealthy attachments here. And it feels like you've learned your lesson here. Like you're ready to go, but it's just like you're graduating with and you're leaving your friends. Yeah, it feels like a relocation here. You're just like, oh man, I miss y'all. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's maybe a little heartbroken, but so there may be a grieving process that comes with this. But you will hurt, but you will also heal here. Peace, Sharma. We have good gentlemen here. This is Papa again. Papa Legba's number card. His number is 21 and also 5 and 3. And he have 101 as well. But you may have been seeing a lot of 5s here, but we have living room and we have good gentlemen here. This could be masculine energy. This could be masculine energy. This could be somebody you're in a relationship with, actually, because we do have the Two of Cups here. Or it could be just guys that you entertain because you're scared to be lonely. We have the Hangman again. We have the Hangman showing up twice for you, babe. So Spirit's like surrender. You're holding on to something real tight. You're holding on. You got a tight grip. You got both hands gripped. And Spirit's like, I need you to free yourself. Because it's like a tug of war and you're burning your hand here. And I just saw field day. But it's like these energies are having a field day with you here. You don't belong here anymore. You do not belong here anymore. We have vehicle repairs. We have Ace of Swords and we have the Star in reverse. Vehicle repairs and Ace of Swords. This is speaking of you needing to get a whole new car, a whole new engine. You've been trying to fix things you've been trying to change out the tires, right? You've been trying to make little minor adjustments because every time you turn around, there's something. You're like, okay, let me patch that hole. Let me go ahead and change that radio. Okay, you've been trying to remodel a fucking car. And Spirit's like, sell the shit. Let it go. Because we have the Ace of Swords. So this is speaking of your breakthrough. This is speaking of the fog clearing, but you got to let it go first. You got to let it go first because we have the Star in reverse. And so it's like, until you clear this energy out, a lot of your desires are going to be on hold here. So, you may need to even book a spiritual clearing where I can assist you with cutting these cords here. But yeah, there is a major releasing that needs to happen. And it's best that you do it in this Scorpio season here, okay? It's going to be very challenging, but very powerful as well. So that's what I got for you. And we're now going to move on to the next personal reading. Who that resonated with? Because I know that resonated with somebody else. All right. Peace, y'all. Oakland, California. California is definitely showing up. So Dennison said, my question is, how do I open my throat chakra? I'm preparing for a big change. Okay, well, I could give you some insight there. Like I've been sharing with y'all, I've been doing the wheel changer. I've been doing the wheel change, not the wheel changer, the chakra rotation, and that's been working wonders. So visualization, visualize your throat chakra being a gear, a light blue gear, like the iPhone settings, right? The icon where it looked like a gear, and turn that gear clockwise, and do that night in the morning clockwise, and at night before you go to sleep counterclockwise to close them, and do that frequently. Visualize it, see the gear moving, try to hear the gear as well, and open it and close it every night. That's going to be something profound, but I'm going to also pull some cards for you to see what Spirit has. Yeah. We can't be friends no more. It's playing. That's that energy I just channeled for Lovely. We can't be friends. Some of y'all may still be trying to be friends with exes. Some of y'all may still be trying to be friends with exes. And when we talk about this big empress, when we talk about this big emperor energy, you're not going to have space. Before I met Logas, I was in that same situation where guys would be interested, and I know I wasn't interested in them too, but I was, I didn't want to be, I enjoyed the company. I enjoyed the company. I enjoyed the attention when I wanted it, when I needed it, really, because it was really a need at one point. And then it got to the point where I started asking myself, like, why are you friends with these guys? When do you hit them up? At night, head ass? Like, why? And I had to really do some soul work. And I was like, that's not okay. And at the end of the day, I know I would not be operating like this if I had a man. I know that I wouldn't be talking to men, hey, how you doing, in the middle of the fucking day if I had a man. So let me go ahead and start moving in that energy as if I already have a man, because that is the reality that I do want. And so I sent all my exes, thank you. And not all of them wasn't my exes. I think it was one ex, but the other guys were just guys. And I was like, thank you for showing me what you need to show me, but I'm going to go ahead and let you go, because I was not a fan of ghosting. I'd let them all know, like, I'm about to cut you off. And a lot of them were like, huh? But some of y'all may need to really do some soul searching when it comes to, why do you have the company that you have? Why do you entertain the people that you don't see yourself with? Right? Some of y'all like, well, it's a free meal, right? It's a free meal, or it's just something to do. And it's like, you're literally, they're occupying your space. They're in the fucking way energetically. So make space here. No, you can't be friends. What you talking about? Because really, they just waiting for the opportunity. They're waiting to catch you slipping. Julie said, my energy feels lighter right now. Ashe. So this is the question for Lovely's throat chakra. How do they open their throat chakra? So we have the 5 of Wands here. I might just steal a kiss. Okay, we have the plumbing and we have the Knight of Swords. What I'm trying to say. Can't you all right. Okay. All right. So, all right. So, Okay, so it's not just about activating your chakra, your throat chakra, but there's also balance that's going to need to be had with their throat chakra here, because I do see not everybody being happy for you. And this honestly, it feels like a lot of it is spiritual unseen energy, but it also may be physical people, humans, right? People who you are in relationship with or are related to, because we have the Five of Wands and we have the Three of Swords. So this is literally not Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Three of Coins. So this is not making public service announcement. This is not making a public service announcement about what you're working on, because that is going to, then you're going to see the resistance and you're going to have that energy that you don't want to come through. All right. The email for Zelle is down below in the pinned comment, love. So definitely don't only activate, but balance this throat chakra here. All right. And so, like I gave you the we have ball drop energy. Ball drop is playing right now. So there may be some significance around the new year here. January 1st, maybe around that time, may be significant here. It is 10:30, January 3rd, somewhere around there. But anyways, like I gave you the chakra wheel exercise to do, but you may also want to visualize a scale. Visualize a scale with two balls, two light blue balls. And you may want to do this for every chakra, right? A red ball on both sides. And you may see it imbalanced and just focus your energy on it to balance the scales out. And so that may be something you want to do as well with the with your throat chakra here, okay? Because we have the plumbing and we have the devil. Yes, we have the plumbing and we have the devil. So it does feel like there's going to be some, like, I won't say we always experience resistance, but sometimes we do experience resistance, so we can you know, strengthen certain aspects of ourselves or take another route that we need to take or whatever, or pause, right? But this devil and the plumbing is like unnecessary resistance that doesn't have to be. And so just be very intentional. It doesn't mean that you have to keep everything a secret, but just be intentional on what you share with whom you share, okay? Because you know who to talk to and who not to talk to. And that may be something that you explore, because you may tell them a little bit of information, and that may be what you want to do as well. Like, just, if you struggle with discernment and you struggle with, because I do feel like you are going to need somebody to talk to. And so if you struggle with discerning on who and who not to, just give them a sprinkle of something. You don't even got to talk about what you're working on. Give them a sprinkle of good news. Give them a sprinkle of something that's happened for you, and just test the energy there and see, where they at. And that may help you with making your decision in regards to what you want to share moving forward. But we have the Knight of Swords and we have vandalism in reverse here. All right. So I do feel like when it comes to your throat chakra as well, you may just want to speak more slowly. Speaking more slowly is going to help you as well when it comes to communicating and expressing yourself, articulating your ideas as well as your emotions here. But we have the Knight of Cups, so it's definitely calling you to don't feel rushed, don't feel pressured to rush yourself. All right, you don't want to be premature, and you will walk through that door. Everything will come through when you are ready, and everything will unfold at your pace. Okay, so that concludes our reading for Baby Boo, and we're going to go ahead and get into our collective. Come on, y'all. I'm ready. Come on. Chill Dude said, and watch their microfacial feature change when you tell people news. That. Ashe. Ashe, Queen, coming with the numerology teams. Children said, sucks how people can't just be happy for you. Yeah. When that hate don't work, they start telling lies. Of course. All right, y'all. So collective tarot tea time, you and me time, y'all. I can't wait. So I want y'all to take what resonates and leave what does not. And if you want a personal reading, y'all can always book on CrystalineMars.com. Shout out to JE for your full tarot booking that you just booked while I was doing the reading. What we got for the collective? We have trauma bond. Oh hell. Trauma bond. What's up? We have the emperor here. We have the king of cups in reverse. All right. So some of you may be okay. I'm talking to who I'm talking to right now. I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because this could be your energy. This could be somebody who you're connected to's energy. So, like I said, move it around. I might say you and it's them. I might say he and it's she. I want you to move it around. Okay. So, with this trauma bond, we have the emperor and we have the king of cups in reverse. So, this feels like daddy issues. This feels like looking for your father and your partner. All right. This looks like a emotionally unavailable father. This is like a father who is just straight to the point, didn't really say I love you much, was just heavy on like and being, enforcing rules and just like strictly business here. And so some of you may be healing from that. Some of you, your relationships may be triggering those wounds here. We have the six of coins here. Again, this was the same card that came out last night. So like I said, okay. So with this six of coins. All right. And so honestly, it does feel like as well to whoever else, you may be the person that people come to and dump on. You may be the person that people come to and dump on when it comes to their traumas, when it comes to their problems and things like that. And Spirit's calling for you to not give it too much of your energy here. There just may be a balance where you can still show compassion and hold space for them, but don't overexhaust yourself. Don't overexert yourself here. So we said, can you type in the username for what? Our YouTube is spelled just like our TikTok, if that's what you're talking about. We have the 6 of coins followed by the 10 of coins. So we have 17 coins here. We have 17 coins here. The coins represents finances. And with 17, that adds up to 8. Capricorn is all about money. Okay, hold on. Gosh. And this song keep playing. Only When You're Lonely by Genuine. It's been coming on every night lately. And so there may be some energy that reaches out only when they're lonely, only when they need you or something like that here. But with this 17, these 8 coins, it does feel like you don't want, Spirit just wants you to stay focused on what's in store for you, so you can maintain your vibration here, because it does feel like you're right where you need to be. Like you are aligned with that frequency in which it's easy for you to manifest, where you're closer to this desired timeline. And so yeah, definitely it's time for you to manage your energy, because there are other people who are on other frequencies. There are other people who are on other timelines. And if you are not managing your energy, you're going to be dipping down low. You're going to be dipping down low. Somebody was a great swimmer in high school. I'm just seeing swimming lessons and somebody swimming in high school. We have the 7 of cups. This is the mastery and the management of the energy, because you see the cups represent the emotions. And it says 7 of cups, but this is more than 7. This is more than 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. These are 29 cups. So that's the thing that, somebody may be, there may be this overflow of emotion. Somebody may be very over emotional here. And it may be like, some of you may have opened a can of worms, where maybe you didn't know that this person was really a hot mess. You didn't know that they were really traumatized. You didn't know how bad they really were. Right? And now you're seeing like, oh shit, bitch. Like, you are a whole ball of trauma. You are an emotional wreck here. You are a little girl in a grown woman's body. You are a little boy in a grown man's body here. But it does feel like with this 10 of coins that somebody has a mask to where, you know, they may make it look good. They may dress nice. They may have a nice job. They may have, you know, decent money or good money or whatever. But even if they don't have all those things, it's like they dress it up and make it look pretty. But inside, it's like, it's a mess. We have the Knight of Wands here. We have the Knight of Wands here. So be aware of emotional triggers. Be aware of emotional triggers here. I see somebody tugging at somebody's coattail here. I see somebody's tugging at somebody's coattail here, trying to trigger you back and discourage you, trying to blow your fire out because you hot shit. We have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So this could be an air sign and a fire sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. What else we got? With this Queen of Swords, there needs to be a shift when it comes to how you speak, when you have to address certain things. The Queen of Swords, her emotions are to the side. The Queen of Swords, she's like, I'm just going to say what I got to say, and I ain't even in my feelings, but you're going to hear me though. Like, she means business. Now, I don't care if you're a masculine energy. This is just the energy. All right. But with this Knight of Wands, it's like, it's like keeping your fire at bay though. Because the Knight of Wands is giving like a subtle fire. It's like you giving just enough heat. You asserting your energy just enough. Yes, this is collective. To where they know like, okay. Okay. And I heard less is more. Less is more. Some of y'all talking too freaking much. We have the Four of Swords here. This is somebody is exhausting. Somebody is draining here. Somebody is draining here. And here you go. Here you go pouring, filling their goddamn cup up. You'd be surprised how much people get filled up by you feeding into their drama. And then you walk away with the headache. You walk away feeling defeated, depleted, tired, sick, drained. And they over here going by their merry way because they just got a refill. El Varner head ass. Four of Swords. What's up? So do what you need to do to protect your peace. We have the Empress here. What's here on the Empress? We have solo parenting, and we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse. What was it that I heard earlier? Stop waiting for somebody to give you credit. Stop waiting for somebody to give you credit. Stop waiting for somebody to acknowledge what you did. We have the Empress and we have the solo parenting here. So, you know, I do feel like with this, some of y'all, it feels like it's something that you carried by yourself or something that you did alone. This could have been healing work. This could have been building of something. This could have been even parenting, right? And you know the work that you put in. You know the work that you put in. We have the King of Swords here. So this could be a masculine addressing a feminine. This could be a feminine addressing a masculine energy. But nonetheless, this is speaking of balance. This is speaking of balance. Balanced throat chakra. Also a balanced mind here. All right. Standing on business. I said what I said. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I'm going to repeat myself again and again and again. And then it's not even about repeating myself. It's more so what I say to you, I can say to them as well. But we have the Queen of Cups in reverse here. So this is speaking of an abortion. This is speaking of an abortion of you like, you know what? I am not about to carry your shit. I'm not. I'm not. Somebody, because we have the solo parenting and we have the Empress, and the Empress also represents abundance. It represents fertility, birth here, right? And we have solo parenting and we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is like you saying, you know what? I'd rather do it by myself. If you're going to sit here and complain, if you're going to sit here and bring the stress and your trauma and shit, go ahead. I'd do it by myself. Because you may feel like you're carrying it anyway, because maybe y'all don't have like minds or y'all don't have common goals and things like that. You're like, you know what? We ain't on the same page anyway. So you know what? Go ahead and K your ass. K your ass. I don't care. Because you here and you not here anyway. Or you here and you getting on my damn nerves anyway. So you might as well be gone. Poof. Bye, Felicia. For real, for real. That's how some of y'all like, I really want to tell you that. And you might end up saying that. Hold on. I gotta get TikTok. TikTok, y'all still here? Well, didn't I say get on the boat? TikTok, y'all still here? That's weird. Uh-oh, now TikTok glitching? That's so weird. Missouri, KS, maybe significant, KC. We have vehicle repairs here. Okay, y'all still here. Okay, great. Can y'all see still? It's so weird because it looked like it's froze, but it's like it dimmed. Like my screen got darker. It's moving slow. That's so weird. Okay. That's so weird. It says service. Oh, that's crazy. Y'all can see me? Y'all can hear me? But with the vehicle repairs here, and we have Rock the Boat playing right now. Y'all know how Aaliyah transitioned with the airplane crash, and everybody was saying like that was set up, that was planned. And even some people said that she wasn't even supposed to get on that plane, or she didn't want to get on that plane. And with this vehicle repairs here, there may be a setup here. There may be a setup here where somebody was trying to set you up. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this car repair, I'm seeing somebody need a hike or somebody need a jump. I clearly saw the jump. Somebody may have a white car. I'm seeing like a white car. And you're riding, minding your business. You're doing what you do, right? And then out of the kindness of your heart, you're like, let me help them. Let me help them. And that was the worst thing that you could have did. That was the worst thing that you could have did. And you're like, holy crap. Like, I should have kept riding. But maybe you wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. We had the living room. We have the living room here. So it definitely feels like this trap energy. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap. I just realized both of these cards came out in reverse. The King of Cups came out at the beginning of the reading. Remember, I was channeling that emotionally unavailable masculine energy. And then the Queen of Cups came out in reverse too. So this is definitely something that did not that's not equally yoked here. Hold on. This is something that's not equally yoked. I had to exit TikTok and we're gonna come back on. Yeah, this is like excuse me. No. This may be somebody honestly that you were in a relationship with too, to whoever I'm speaking to. Make sure TikTok back on. Resume to live. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? But like I said, this could be somebody who you once saw. I just restarted, y'all, so we should be good. This feels like with this Queen of Cups and the King of Cups being in reverse, this is like abortion. Like, no, this is not what you wanted here. This is not what you want to hear. I'm seeing a surrogate. So somebody may just have been in to help usher or something like that. We have prison. I said this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Every time I say that, I think of that. Wah. I didn't want to rock. And you know how hypnotizing that song is here. Somebody may be born on the 29th, the 21st here. March 29th. We have tight budget here. Prison and tight budget here. So some of you may feel like you need this person for financial reasons or something like that. And I need you to go ahead and rewrite a new story, bitch. Go ahead and write a new story. This could even be you staying in a job that is not fruitful. This could be you trying to elevate, trying to evolve, trying to birth in this space that you're in, and it's like you need to get out. Right? To those of you who know, like, I don't want to be here. I hate it here. Right? I'm not making enough money. I don't like it. It's not worth it. For the Love of Money is playing by Bone Thugs and Harmony. We have the Eight of Wands. Didn't I say get out? Didn't I say get out? But honestly, and some of y'all are not being called to get out. Some of y'all are being called to sit. Because like y'all know, we did the spiritual exercise last night where we sat on our throne. And Spirit's like, you sit your ass right here. And we're going to clear everything out. You don't move because you where you need to be. And so we're going to go ahead and move everything out. And so let it move out. So if you are in a place, like let's say if it's a job that you really do like your job, but maybe it's the people, be intentional. Move that shit out the way. Pray it away. Raise your vibration so much that the energy, it has to transform externally. And with this Eight of Wands, this may be like a lot of people clearing out your space. Because this could be like 8 people. This could be a lot of people here. Yeah, I just heard fired. Because the Wands is a fire sign, but I said this could be 8 people and I heard fire. But I then saw like fired, right? We have child here. We have child here. So then I've just channeled that child energy with that. You trying to birth things, right? But this energy right here, it doesn't want to grow. It's childish. It wants to stay in the early stages. It doesn't want to go to the next level. It doesn't want to change. It doesn't want to evolve. Card number 18 adds up to 9, which is endings and new beginnings here. All right. Something about a little girl may be significant as well. But with this, it's like, go ahead and let this go and let it come in a new form here. Bunny rabbits may be significant. I've been thinking a lot about bunnies. We have foreclosure. Here go our favorite card. Here go our favorite card, the abandonment. I always channel the foreclosure with abandonment. All right. But then I also channel that power outage thing shutting down with this foreclosure as well here. So with the Eight of Wands, the child and foreclosure, there may be a shift when it comes to somebody's living situation or a child's living situation here. Somebody used to run track in school. Somebody used to run track in school here. Then somebody also had like a traumatic experience with fire in their younger years. Could have been like a house fire. It could have been a grease fire or a burn or something involved. But tell me more about that. What's up with this? We have eviction and 8 of Cups. Eviction and 8 of Cups. Wow. So this child could be losing somebody. Ooh. This child could be losing somebody. Tell me more. We have the Ace of Swords, but it's a new beginning though. It's just a little, it's a little grief that's involved though. Up north may be significant, NYC, or somebody maybe from the city. It's something about a city, saying somebody that live in the city, from the city. I'm seeing somebody with a lot of moles. and a crooked finger. That's very specific. But we have the other person. All hell, it's that same energy from last night. But no, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the other person. And right now we have Biggie playing. 2005 maybe significant. Juicy. Remember last night's reading was juicy. But, and I channeled that California energy as well too. But with this Ace of Swords and the other person, eviction, 8 of Cups, this is something moving out. This is your breakthrough happening after somebody leaves. Or after you leave. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's interesting. Somebody's being scouted. This could be for a job. This could be for a relationship. Because with this other person, it's like the man is like, I want that. I want that. This could be a boss. This could be a position in whatever way, shape, or form. This could be a relationship. Because we have the Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands is Leo energy. This Queen of Wands is very bossette. I'm bossy. This Queen of Wands is like attractive, vivacious, beautiful, full of charisma, energetic, confident, well-dressed, about their business, loyal. Somebody may have even gotten around. Somebody may have gotten around. This could be they weren't reliable or trustworthy in whatever way, shape, or form. And I'm seeing a loss of respect here. Somebody does not have respect. It's like somebody may feel triggered because I'm seeing somebody who's like highly respected. And it may be you because you have this energy. Like you come with this King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. You come in with this energy, with this King of Swords. I can't pick it up. King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Empress is very beautiful as well, right? You're coming through. We have the Empress. Wow, we have all of these matches. We have matches here. We have perfect matches here. There's a perfect match. We have the Emperor and we have the Empress. We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. We have... Where you at, baby? We have the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. So this is balanced energy. We have, okay, so what are we missing? We missing that King of Wands. Because we got the cups. We got the cups. We got the swords. And we're missing the pinnacle. We're missing coins. We're missing coins. Coins and cups. Coins and cups. So that's money. And somebody's like waiting for an emotional unlock in the masculine, it feels like. Because that's the masculine's emotional is that King of Cups. No, we got the King of Cups. No. It's the Queen of Wands. We're missing the King of Wands, which is like that masculine leader. That Mufasa energy. So we're missing the King of Wands and we're missing the King and Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Coins and the Queen of Coins. Okay, so there's definitely something with money. This has something to do with money and passion here. We have good gentlemen and we have main female. I told you this perfect match. Good gentleman and main female here. Dang. And you see with this 5 energy here and how he's looking at this lady like, yeah. And so, like I said, scouting. And this could be in the spiritual realm where you're being under surveillance. You're under surveillance. Right? And it's like you just, with this rose, didn't I say that yesterday? You rose. Some of y'all have been seeing roses. Some of y'all will be gifted roses. I'm seeing an asymmetric cut as well. I just heard tickle bitties. Medical expenses here. Wow. I'm getting like pretty privileged. I'm getting privileged. And I don't want to make this about the feminine, but I'm picking up on feminine energy here. I'm picking up, yeah, we have Maria. Maria. Gosh. Okay, we about to close up, y'all. Give us a close up. We have Glamorous playing in the background. We have Terminally Ill. That's crazy. Didn't I just show y'all this? Didn't I just show y'all this energy before at the beginning of the show? And they came out again. The medical expenses and terminal illness. So some of y'all may have like a lot of medical bills as well. And I see you having the your insurance or something like that coming to where your expenses are going to be covered here. But this is your recovery of your health. Some of y'all have like some serious health issues, right? Rather it's like blood pressure, borderline cholesterol or whatever, inflammation. Yeah, thyroids, something like that. There may be something that's really, that's really going on with you medically here. Wow. Somebody may have had a near-death experience where you got so sick you thought you was about to die. Some of y'all had like I was on my deathbed energy before recently or in the past few years. Ashe. All right, give me a few more. We about to close out. Let me go ahead and text the guys. That's what I need to do. Flying first class. It's 11:01. Come on, first class. Asali, ready. Isaiah said, I just stepped in on point, big boss stuff. Ashe. Could it be a lover? I mean, it could be a lover. We have the Two of Cups here. But, okay, tell me more. Popping champagne witnesses. You deserve nothing. But we have isolation in reverse and we have change. Isolation in reverse. This is you not being alone anymore. We have the change here. So enjoy your last days. Enjoy your last days of to those of you who you feel lonely or you are lonely or you are alone. Or you're used to doing it alone. Those days are coming to an end here. This may be in the next 9 days. Also, my spirit led me to look up. Remember last night I channeled Court Adjourned. And I was like, there's the verdict has been reached and something's closing out. And I was looking more into that adjourned energy. And what I saw was a court cannot be adjourned for no longer. It cannot extend. An adjournment cannot extend 30 days. And I channeled that the next 30 days are going to be so transformative. And so when it comes to this shift, when it comes to these changes, this energy that I'm channeling, this is in the next 30 days or less now, actually, because we're technically on day 29 from when I channeled that message. And this glamorous energy awaits you, whatever that looks like, because not all of us have desires to have, certain wealth and riches and things like that. You may just want to live a comfortable life. And that's a common ground that I think we have, which is I want to live a comfortable life, right? I want to have it to where if I wanted to do something, I could. Peace, lovely. Ashe. My daddy told me, say, somebody's father in the spiritual realm may be blessing them with this inheritance here. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. We got Dream Lover. Is this fantasy playing? Yep, we got fantasy playing. We have court. Speaking of damn court, bitch. We have court. Hear ye! Hear ye! I know I like to say that. But with this court, what we got? This was destined. This was ordained. This was divine. And it feels like it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Somebody may have been in the legal field. I'm seeing an accountant as well, something with finances, a financial advisor or something like that. We have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords. Huh. I just heard she's a runner, she's a track star. I keep channeling this track star energy. Court and the Seven of Swords. Somebody may be going to the courthouse, going to court, because he's running away, but I see him like running towards the court. Like running towards the court. Somebody may have red toenail polish or red nails. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I said it was destined. Yep. Something about a train. Maybe significant. Trains. What's this trains? Somebody might be ran through. Sheesh. Or somebody, and I want y'all to take this. I want y'all to move this around. Because this could also apply to like a job, to where maybe somebody couldn't keep a job and they just always they ran through all the damn jobs, bitch. They had 80 jobs in one lifetime. And they're not reliable. We have a bundle of joy. Somebody may be having getting pregnant or something like that soon. But even if it's not, it's this birth. It's your whatever you've been birthing, whatever you've been watering, whatever you have with seeds you have been planting here. I'm seeing a cut in the eyebrow right now. I'm seeing the ear piercing. It's that the ear piercing right there in the inside of the ear. Somebody with gray curtains. Gray and burgundy may be significant. We have the Nine of Wands. Somebody may have been challenging to have a baby or just birthing this baby, whatever it is. It's been a roll, man. I'm seeing depot shot. We have the Two of Cups still at the bottom of the deck. You said not ran through. I mean, that's what I saw. Because when I said the train, I saw the what's the movie? Players Club. I saw Ebony. Ebony, the name Diamond may be significant. But yeah. All right. I'm still pulling. I just wanted to gather. It's too much going on. It's time to clean up. You said, damn girl, we know where your head went. Peace, BP. You have a piercing at the top of your ear, Ashe. Hey, Glow Goddess. Dang, this is a lot. Somebody about to have this that is too thick for your hands. Pause. This is too thick for your hands, man. I just came to dance. That's it. Oh, this is too thick. That's what she said. Sheesh. Isaiah said, I try not to be this way, but I'm restless about generational wealth. It must happen. My grandkids, kids, my kids must see the wealth. It's going to happen. I'm not giving up. My ex-wife is ran through now. Clarity. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Y'all, this thing, it's a big stack. It's a devil stack. It's a waffle. Come here, boo, with that Java. What you got? What's up? We have hospitalization. Oh, why? I just saw what's them things called? Hemorrhoids? What? Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing about that, huh? But what's up? We have win money, hospitalization and win money. When I saw this hospitalization and the win money, it was like somebody passed out, like in disbelief here. All right, because even if you don't literally win the lottery, whatever it is that's coming through for you, it's gonna feel like a lotto win. It's gonna feel like a lotto win, big lotto. Like literally, some of y'all may pass the fuck out. Somebody may have asthma or something like that. This temperance always turned over. Okay. We have living room in reverse. We have living room in reverse. Oh. The living room with in reverse. Remember I said this is Papa Legba's number. And the door opener, but with it being in reverse, it's the door closed. We have the hospitalization. Somebody may feel regret. Somebody may wish they didn't open the door. Somebody may be trying to repent and like, negotiate like, hey, I didn't know, I just was, they trying to plead their case and it's like too late here. Somebody may be trying to plead their case here because they know their days are short, even if this could be on a job where somebody's like, can I just get another chance? Like, nope. Because remember yesterday when I was channeling the energy and YouTube tweaked on us and I had to move. I end up moving the YouTube camera because it was in the middle. We had TikTok on one side, we had Instagram on the other side. And when I was showing y'all the cards, I kept having to go all the way over here. And I'm like, let me just move YouTube out the way. And I moved YouTube out the way, but I got a message after the show, and the message was somebody is going to have direct access to something because maybe it was a middleman, maybe it was a third party situation, maybe it was like, because I saw it in two ways. Either it was like a third party situation, right? But the other way I saw it was like maybe it was a boss or a manager, right? That you had to go through, that you had to go to, and y'all really didn't get along, or they were very immature or very like racist or whatever it was, right? And with this shift that's happening, you're going to, in your ranking and the way these people are being moved out, you're going to be able to talk directly to the boss. Like, you're not going to have to go through this middleman, right? You're not going to have to worry about that karmic energy here that's in a damn way. You're going to be able to talk directly to them without having to wait and take a number and shit like that. You call 1111, Ashe. One dose of your loving. Oh, baby. Oh, we have true feelings here. Go to bed. What you still doing up, sir? What's this true feelings? Tattooed on her ass, baby. Hey, Britt. How you been? We have insurance. We have insurance here. So I do feel like this position, this space here, I do see security. I do see stability here, reliability here. Okay. And I see something about like a low deductible as well. So there may be like an insurance policy or something that comes with this job to where like you get more coverage, you get more medical coverage or something like that. Or somebody may join like policies, like whether it's a phone or car insurance and things like that, and then it shifts the money, so you're not going to pay as much because you now are together. But I do see stability here though. Safety and stability, emotionally, financially, as well as physically. But with the win money, we have the true feelings in reverse. You say YouTube tweaking for real. YouTube's still with us though. So maybe it was your phone. This judgment ain't okay. I'm gonna let you come out. Okay, we have judgment and we have insurance here. Okay, so with this judgment and insurance, it feels like ancestral energy coming through. Some of you may want to look into like doing protection rituals or creating a protection spell, you know, uh, covering, right? Even when it comes to business or something like that, getting insurance, it does feel like the ancestors are calling for you to cover yourself, cover your tracks here. I heard change your passwords or something like that. Don't be laughing at me. Ah. All right, what we got? Ah, Beloved said, I was trying to catch the show replay the other day. If you're talking about yesterday, the energy was so high that it cut off. But we have the High Priestess and we have the Page of Cups here. So some of y'all intuition is going to be heightening as well. You may be able to hear people's thoughts and hear their heart posture and things like that. They may try to cover up, but you're going to be able to tap in and feel beneath what they're trying to show here. We have the meeting. The High Priestess, the Page of Cups, and the meeting. So this Page of Cups has like very dreamy energy here. So it may have been things that you were dreaming of, things that you saw in the spiritual realm, and they're going to be materializing in your physical realm here. It does feel like, so I'm speaking to somebody very specific right now. You may meet somebody and it's like the feeling may be so overwhelming that you can't look them in the eyes. Like it doesn't feel like negative. It feels like, holy crap. Like it's a very powerful connection here where it's like, I see the static. As not the static. I see the, it's like the shock, like the electricity. I see it, but it's like, it's so powerful that it's like, holy crap. Like this is a little overwhelming here. This feels overwhelming. And I heard it felt like I knew you before. We have Rescue just started playing by Tyrese. He said he back there jamming. Why Foreclosure came out again? Foreclosure and the Queen of Swords here. So it does feel like you need to exercise your throat chakra when it comes to being honest about what you feel here. You know, some of you may feel like rescued, like, oh my gosh, where were you all my life? Like, I really wanted this opportunity. I really, was waiting for you, or I really wanted the so-and-so or whatever. But the Queen of Swords is in reverse. So it's like a blocked throat chakra here. So if you don't like where you are, if you do have any needs, if it is some things that you want to, express, rather it's to your lover, because we still have the true feelings here. So just talk, just talk about it. It won't hurt to talk about it. And they won't know if you don't say anything. So if you have been holding something back, because with this Scorpios can also be very secretive and things. And so there may have just been things that you've just been holding in. And you're doing yourself a disservice here. And at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody but yourself because you ain't said nothing. Amber said, did I miss my time? I did do your reading. So you're going to have to run it back, lovely. You're going to have to run it back. So when the show is over, we have the lovers here. So when the show is over, head over to our YouTube. We have the lovers here. And so this could be like you falling in love. Shoot, I told Brother Logas I love him the first time he came to the house. Well, not the first time. I think it was the second time. But I told him I loved him pretty quick. And I'm a Leo, and I try to be a thug. So typically I'll be waiting, I like to wait. You going to tell me. You going to show me. But I felt there, so I just told him. So it may just be some things like that, where you may not know how the other person feels. And all you can do is just be honest about what you feel, right? But some of y'all may be scared of rejection and things like that. And I mean, the worst thing that can happen is somebody say no or don't feel the same, but at least you were honest about what you felt. Blaze said I said something. She all mine. You better claim it. Put your name on it. Say God's got a blessing with my name on it. But I'm putting my name on you. I do. I love you. Ah. Oh, okay, we done. That was a lot. Yeah, so there may be a lot of pent up emotions. There may be a lot of pent up things, but with what's coming through for you, this is our closeout. All that's coming through for you, you're not going to be able to hold back. All right, you're not going to be able to hold back your excitement, your joy. We had the isolation in reverse again. Like you're not going to be able to hold it back. So go ahead and express your gratitude and cry, your tears of joy. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Fool. So this is embarking on a new journey here. We have the wedding here. Ashe. So that concludes our reading of the night, y'all. Our tarot tea time. If you'd like to delve deeper and you'd want to book a personal reading, you can do so on CrystalineMars.com, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and turn the camera around for our spiritual lesson. Amber said, "Oh, yes, Amber, and you fried." Amber came here. We typically start between 8 and 9 p.m. Amber came here at 11 o'clock. Talking about, did I miss my time? All right, y'all. did I miss my time? All right. But you didn't miss a thing. It's there for you. Just waiting. Or I guess, look, now you waiting because you got to wait for the show to end for you to go back. But at least it's there. Of course, thank y'all for sharing this space. Y'all know I love y'all in our nightly date nights. Look at his fried tail. Hey! I feel like my granddaddy. He sounds just like that. Hey! Of course, for the Jula and Chill Do. Baby, I'm selfish. Come on. I want you to myself. I can't help it. Yo. And do. All right. Be with no one but me, baby. Oh, man. All right. Baba, we ready? He's so annoying. He can never just sit still and wait. Dang. What you doing? Oh, let me change this music. It's 11:22, baby boo. Hold on, I gotta hit the bell.
Peace, family.
Grace.
Today's spiritual lesson is leadership indicators.
Oh, hell.
Leadership indicators. How to tell if someone is a leader or not. This is more related to like relationships, right? It could be friendships as well. Who is a leader and who is not, or even and even looking at yourself. Are you a leader, right? Strong indicators that you're dealing with a leader. That person has original thoughts, meaning they tend to say things that you have never heard of, from perspectives that you've never thought of before, right? Do they have employees, right? Whether they be an entrepreneur, whether they can make you an employee, right? They have a section for you, or whether they're a manager for a company and there's people underneath them that they hire, fire, and manage, right? So they're in a leadership position in their job, right? Subordinates, which is very similar to like having an employee thing, but also it could be whether it be like an organization, whether it be part of a team, right? People tend to be, underneath them. They tend to have people underneath them, right, following their guidance, or military, things like that, right? Especially like the military, because it's not really employees underneath you, but they are subordinates, right? And hopefully YouTube can hear me. We've already got started though.
You pretty loud today.
Let's see. The problem solver, right? Are you a problem solver? Are they a problem solver? And not just like basic problems, but like the big problems too. And also, are you big on solving other people's problems, your subordinate problems, right? Are you the person to come to be the problem solver, right? That's another strong leadership skill, right? Self-made and or independent, right? Um, are they the type of person? Are they continuously building themselves, creating for themselves, right? Establishing themselves. Who they are today, is it a testament of how they have built themselves up, allowing them to be in a position to where they can guide others, lead others, protect others, provide for others, right? Um, are they a builder slash creator slash achiever slash winner, right? Are they someone who's constantly building something or building themselves, creating, right? Expanding themselves, achieving, constantly, continuously, consistently achieving new goals, not just every once in a while, but like actually achieving goals that are higher, that the average person is not reaching, right? A winner, are they defeating? Are they winning at most of their situations, their predicaments, their challenges, as well as their competitive competitions, right, against opponents or what have you, right, or industries? Are they winners, right? Uh, Another strong indicator: are they teachers or guiders or trainers or even delegators, right? Are they the type of people who are able to train others, coach others, teach others, and then delegate to where they can take over the people that they have trained and guided and teach, can take over certain positions or certain responsibilities, or certain areas or what have you, or just be able to do things for themselves at a certain point? Are they those type of teachers, able to take someone from level 1 up to level 5, right? Are they those type of teachers, right? Very effective at doing it, not just, oh, I work as a teacher at a school, but actually, no, I'm the type of teacher that takes students who are at a C level and get them up to an A minus level, right? I'm known for doing that type of work, like that's what I'm talking about, right? um and the last one I have on here is ambitious, and or self-motivated. Do they just have that thing inside of them that always is pushing them, even when they're tired, even when they're hurt, even when they have setbacks? They just don't need anybody to come and cheer them up or pep talk them up. They always seem to be the person that always is just pushing for a higher level, no matter what the circumstances are. They're not complainers, they're not choirs. They're just go-getters, and they go get it done, and they find a way to overcome consistently and continuously. Shay. So these are the indicators, of strong leaders, right? Now, anyone who has strong, leadership skills and traits are going to pretty much are going to have the majority of these things, right? You don't necessarily have to have all of them, but more than likely you're going to have at least half of the things on this board, of these skills, such these traits, these characteristics, and you're going to display these things on a pretty much daily, basis. Shay, this is important to understand, because there are people, whether it be relationships, whether it be in partnerships, whether it be at jobs, whether it be in business partnerships, whether it be friendships or family ships or whatever, right? Uh, uh, uh. There are individuals who, a lot of people are not prepared to support a leader, right? There's leaders and then there's supporters, right? And then also understand this: there are leaders who turn into supporters when they meet a bigger leader, right? There are leaders who become supporters when they meet a bigger, a more effective, a more experienced, a more wise, a more powerful, a more resourceful leader, right? It's important to understand that in today's times, uh, we have a lot of egos that are getting bigger and bigger, essentially, where more and more people are feeling like, well, I can be the leader too, or I could, do just as well as that person, is doing, when typically that is not the case, right? Be a supporter, right? Understand, I didn't say be a follower, because followers can end up following the wrong individual, right? But when you're supporting, right, meaning you are assisting that leader in the work, in the building, in the transitioning, in the growth, right, you'll come to understand that if you're supporting an individual and there doesn't seem to be any real growth or anything really to support, then it comes, crumbling down, or you see that it's very fragile, right? But if you're just following, instead of looking to support, if you're just following, well, then you can easily end up following the wrong person off of a cliff, right? So you want to be a supporter. But too many people in today's times don't know how to be supporters, right? Which is actually a hidden leadership skill. Because as a leader, you have to be able to support those who are supporting you, your supporters, right? And if you're a true leader, a strong leader, and you're able to support your supporters or support your subordinates and your employees, or even you want to call them your followers, right? Then it's easy when you run into a bigger leader or to an equally yoked leader to support them, because that's what you're used to doing. But if you have trouble, you have issues, you have challenges with putting your pride to the side and supporting, especially for a long periods of time, where you might support in the beginning because you're infatuated, because, oh, I've met a leader, I'm dating a leader, I'm employed by a leader, or whatever have you. But then your ego starts to get in the way, your pride starts to get in the way. Well, I could do that, I could be that, I can do this. And then all of a sudden, now you're trying to be, them, instead of taking the proper amount of time to either just support them and just grow underneath them, or to spend enough time to learn so that one day you could be such a leader. Okay. There's a podcast called the PBD podcast, which is the abbreviation for Patrick Bet David. That is the name of the person who owns the podcast. And the man Patrick Bet David, he's about, I don't know, like close to 50, like I think it's like late 40s, right? Very successful insurance guy. He built a very successful insurance company. One of his hosts or co-hosts on the show is a man who's been in the insurance business with him for like 10, 15 years, prior, before they started doing the podcast. Now, this this other man is older than him by, I think, by 5 or 10 years, right? And he supports the younger man, right? And when they were in the insurance game, the younger man was the, I guess, CEO, head of the company, and then he was the second in command, right? Now, he admitted that he has had, in business, he has been the first in command before. But he purposely chose to be second in command underneath this man, because he said that he recognized that whenever he was first in command, his money would not make as much money as he would when he was second in command. He realized he was a good leader, and he still is a good leader. He just understood that when he was working with at least one leader that was better than him, that he could be underneath and support with his great leadership skills for all the others that are underneath him, but have at least one person above him, he was always more successful, right? He put his pride to the side and said, my success, my growth is actually predicated under being underneath a leader who is better than me. Because I'm great at leading, it's just that when I have to lead the entire operation as the head, I'm not quite as good as I would be if I was just second in command. I could lead everybody except having one person who has a little bit more responsibility than me, right? And that's Patrick Bet David, right? So that is a lesson for many of you to understand, that whether you be in a relationship or business partnership or on a sports team or at your job, right? yes, you might have great leadership skills and qualities, right? But even when I went into coaching, just little league coaching, flag football coaching, basketball coaching, right? I've done some the last few seasons that I've coached, I was the head coach. But I started out as assistant coaching, right? Because I was asked to coach or something, they needed help to coach, right? I was the best coach, and all the coaches knew I was the best coach. But because I'm a strong leader, all strong leaders are the strongest supporters. So what I would do is, it didn't matter if I was more knowledgeable, if I had more experience in the sport, if I had a greater understanding of the sport, if I was a better trainer and guider and teacher to those kids on the team, it did not matter. My position was not head coach. So therefore, I did not act like I did not try to outrank or try to overshadow the head coach. Instead, I try to be the best assistant coach and let my skills as being the best assistant coach be the evidence to the kids and to the coaches and to the parents that, hey, he should be the head coach. And then when the opportunity presents itself the next season, they ask me to be the head coach. Then I do it and I take it now humbly, and I'm not stepping on anyone's toes or creating any excess or extra fighting that didn't need to happen, right? Because when I was the assistant coach, I put my pride to the side and said, I'm going to be the best supporter. And by being that, it made the team better. And it made that head coach better, at least made him look better, right? And in certain cases, the roles ended up flipping where I became the head coach the next season. That person was the head coach became my assistant coach. But because of the respect I showed when I was the assistant coach, even though I was the better coach, the respect I showed, they recognized that they were in favor of that. It allowed them to view me as having being a leader with I'll be someone with not only with a great skill set but also with a certain level of character. It made it easy for them to then say, "Hey, I'll support you," right? Which makes it easy for other individuals to say, "Hey, you were such a great supporter, but now it's your time to be, in the limelight. But I'm going to come and support you." Right? Whether I was supporting them last time or whether it's a brand new person, they'll come and support you when it's your time to lead. If it is your time to lead, that might not be the best position for you. Right? But many of us need to put our pride to the side. It's that kind of like the whole concept, especially in an entrepreneur world, where it's like, you see someone, running a business, doing pretty well, decently, with their business, with their small business, and then, you feel like, well, hey, I could do what they do, right? Oh, that's not a big deal. And it's like, maybe you could do what they do, right? And maybe you could run the, type of business that they do, but you're not doing it now. They're doing it, so support them. So be supportive. You don't necessarily have to put your money towards it, but be supportive verbally, be supportive, emotionally, be supportive, advertisingly. Just be supportive, of them, right? Because that's what leadership is about. So if you're not even a good supporter, it's not about following. If you're not a good supporter, that automatically cancels you out from being a good leader, more than likely. Okay, so that's today's spiritual lesson. Now we're going to Q&A on any spiritual clearing.
Ashe. He done ran away again. Run away, love, love, love. Hey there. He's so annoying. Oh, y'all, I had made up my own little core workout little circuit, and the day I did the core circuit for the first time, I ain't feel no tightness, I ain't feel no pain. I was like, okay, did I do anything? And then yesterday was the second day after I didn't do core yesterday. I still ain't feel nothing. I'm like, okay, did I do something? And the day that thing, I'm feeling a little tight, so that mean I did something right. Today I'm a little tight. I mean I did something right. He is so annoying. He is so annoying. Like every night. But not me saying but. He's so annoying. Hair yay! Hair yay!
Let's see, peace, family.
Got
Let's see, peace over to TikTok. I shade to the ripe for leaf. All right, and Millie's Heavenly. Shay. Let's see. Peace to Isaiah Jones over here on YouTube. Oh, I mean, you already said what you got to say. All right. Shay, appreciate all the like, share, subscribes, right? And the super chats. Let's see. Humility says, chill, dude. Shay.
No.
All right, now what's it? All right. Wonderful.
No.
Peace to New York, Atlanta, Vegas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. She's still stuck in.
But it's New York, though.
I know.
It's New York.
I just stopped this song.
Peace to Moore and to Love King, Malik. Shit, so I don't see any questions or comments, concerns. So I'm assuming that everybody has got what they need, so I'll go ahead and let y'all ride, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Sure. All right, y'all. So we're gonna close out my homies with the time deck. All right, y'all. So we're on chapter 67. 67. I was doing the math with my mom to see when we're gonna come to the end of our book, and we're gonna be ending the book. Ashe, yay, yay. We're gonna be ending the book around like November 28th, somewhere around there, right around Thanksgiving. Either we're gonna finish building the Ultimate Empire either the day before Thanksgiving or the day of Thanksgiving. So I'm like, Ashe, let's eat. Bon appetit. So chapter 67 is titled The Power of Listening. And it reads, probably my greatest skill that I will ever have in my possession is the ability to actively listen. To not only listen, but shut up while the other person is talking so that they can expel all of their ideas, feelings, and opinions onto me so that they are satisfied with the amount of information they have shared. That, I would have to say, is my most powerful skill because everyone that I know only wants to be heard. I was reading Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, where he talked about the power of listening. He mentions one fella who worked for the steel tycoon Andrew Carnegie, who had this uncanny ability to turn people he had never met before into his best friends within a matter of hours. How did he do it? Well, you probably have already guessed it. Millionaires and even billionaires will run into this guy at a party not ever before knowing who he was. But he will leave his presence feeling like he was the best conversationalist they had ever met. How did he do it? What did he say? What questions did he ask? Of course, you and I know it wasn't what I said at all. Oh, of course, you and I know it wasn't what he said at all. Oh no, on the contrary, it's how much he didn't say that made all of the difference. Have you ever been sharing a deep conversation with somebody and noticed that every few seconds the other person interjects with the quick hurry it along words like sure, sure, or right, or how about yeah. Sound familiar? How about the person that never lets you finish your sentence or your complete thought? They keep cutting you off mid-sentence, or even the gal who somehow always turns your venting about your problems into a seminar about her problems. How did that make you feel? Probably not too special. And that's the point. Billionaire and creator of one of the biggest sales forces in America, A.L. Williams, now Primerica, would tell his salespeople all the time to pretend that everyone has a big old sign over their head that says, "Please make me feel special." That's what being an awesome listener allows you to do. Make other people feel special. And if you can make another individual feel special, imagine what they would do for you. Beyond that, imagine how much more effectively you would be at helping people if you knew exactly what it is that they needed. Imagine how much more awesome you would be at communicating and aligning your thoughts with others. Just think about it. Fully understanding a human being is the roadmap to complete harmony. Your close friends are your close friends because you understand each other. You listen to each other. You know each other. You can never build that bond with somebody unless you fully listen to who they are. Your team will never fully understand you until you make the commitment to fully listen to them. Just like you must listen, they must listen. The best way to convince them is to treat them exactly the way you want to be treated. It sets the bar. Maybe you're in a position of power and people are forced to listen to what you have to say, but that doesn't mean they will follow it nor execute it to the extent that you envisioned. When people feel heard, they are a lot more willing to hear you. This goes for children, teammates, partners, spouses, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, or even your own boss. Do you think your boss will want to listen to your excuses for why you couldn't execute after you blatantly ignored her instructions the day before? Or maybe you just phased in and out while she was talking, causing you to miss some valuable information that would have allowed you to be successful in your now overdue task. Listen and over-listen. Pay close attention. It's important to them. They want to feel special. It's important for you. You need to be well informed. The person who earns the most knows the most about people. The ultimate empire is built on communication. Make sure you listen for instructions. Ashe. So that concludes our read of the night. Thank y'all for sharing this space with us. I'll see y'all tomorrow for tomorrow night's show. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is around your way. Nakupenda, I love you. Ashe. Ashe.